I am back. I turned the computer and Wi-Fi booster must have kicked off and I just lost it. So I had to restart. So Ari Dubs here again. It's Sunday afternoon, 2:20 this time. I was only on for a few minutes when I lost my connection. So let's see if this is better. So everybody that was over there, please come on over here. Come on in. Hello, Dan. Come on in. The water's fine. I was just online and then I got kicked off. Hello, Marie. Hello, Joanne. You guys welcome. I had a few more people in the first chat room. I hope they come over here. Hello, Lone Star. Yeah, I just moved my Lucky had asked me what was the largest painting I'd ever made, and I didn't know the dimensions, but they're on the wall. So I turned the computer and it just unconnected me, I guess. Hello, Timothy Williams. Hey. Oh, man. Welcome, Marie. Okay. So I was telling everybody before I screwed up. I don't know what I did. I moved the computer, and I think sometimes that just touches the Wi-Fi and it breaks. Yeah, so I painted a Yorkie because someone in the room last Friday said they'd like me to paint a Yorkie, but I really should have gotten a picture of the Yorkie that they had in mind. But anyway, so last night I just did a Yorkie. Yeah, just a nice, fluffy, sweet Yorkie. And I could have done it so many different ways, but this is how it turned out. It's kind of hard to see the color because of the sun. But anyway, it's just kind of abstract. It's got a little purple in it. Nothing real about it. Hi, Doreen. Oh, thank you, Lone Star. Please do give me thumbs ups. They always make me happy. And there are 14 of you and only 2 thumbs up, but that's okay. And then the other one I did, I'm glad you like it, Marie. I wonder who it was that asked me to do a Yorkie. I had said, do you want the ears up or down? And she said, up with attitude. So I named this one Yorkie with Attitude. Sort of laying on his paws or her paws. Oh, I'm glad you like the sunflower. It was just an abstract thing, you know. I like to do different colors than what normally is. Anyway, so I did a peonies, 2 paintings like last month and sold them. And one of them was like this one. It's not exactly the same because how could they be? Um, but I made one on a 5x7, so it's small. 2 little pink peonies. It's hard to see pretty. So that's what I was doing the last couple days. I've been working hard. Thank you, Dan. Well, I hope the lady that asked me for it sees this. It's one of the reasons I was doing the live stream. It is so bright out there that I'm not sure what's better. Is that better? I think that's better, huh? Okay, Marie said I showed my friend, and they said that looks like an LSU fan puppy. It was me, but I remember someone asking you to do one. Yeah. Anyway, that's better, Dan. Good. Yeah, it's very bright out, and it causes. Let me see. I'm afraid to even move this thing. I'm trying to save my pennies for the slot machines. I was watching a few. There's people that actually do videos of them playing machines, slot machines, and I was just watching one. And as a matter of fact, the one I was watching was kind of interesting. Hi, Dwayne. Thank you. Happy Sunday back to you. I was watching them play, and he must be pretty popular. This guy Brian something or other. Anyway, he had what did they say? 7 people. He was with a group of people. He's the leader. It's his channel. 7 people, and they all put in $1,000. And they divided the spins amongst everybody and had I guess a time limit. But they came out with each one getting their $1,000 back plus 250 something dollars each because they won a couple times. Pretty good. That's scary. They were hitting the button and it was $60 a spin. Crazy. But anyway, yeah, so I'm kind of getting that, like getting ready to go to the casino, which is crazy. I know, but I could be lucky. Would you guys want me to see if I can sneak while I'm playing a machine and show you? I mean, would that be interesting to anybody? I'm getting the itch. That's right, Silver Surfer. It's been a long time since I've actually played slots. You would? Okay. Yeah, I figure, I'm going to, because I know you're not really, some casinos, because this guy on there, and Brian something or other, he says that only time he does it is there's casinos that don't mind people, doing YouTube videos or anything like that. Lone Star said she won 1,079 on a machine, nearly fainted because she never wins. Yeah, Joanne, I'm gonna try it. So this guy says certain casinos allow him because he does it pretty much out there, like he's out there with the camera. And then I've seen other videos that they're kind of hiding it. So, and I mean, I do it with my cell phone. So if I'm right in front of the machine and I'm like, like this, I might be able to do it for a few minutes. I know you just can't do that, I'll be cool as I can be. They'll probably tell me to put it away. But I'm gonna, show you the buffet because we've got tickets to the buffet too for me. So I'm gonna have a good time. I can't wait. I wish it was this week, but it's not. It's next week. I got one more week to wait. You're funny, Timothy. He says he'd like to see my dogs playing the slots. I bet that they could hit the button with their paws. Yeah. Hi, Think Agape. Love always and forever. Hello, Charles. Chuck. How you doing, Chuck? Yeah, well, I'll be careful. Anyway, I probably won't show too much because I want to be enjoying what I'm doing, but I definitely like to share at little bits and pieces of my day with you. Hello, Deb. Deb Bushman, welcome. Hi, Amanda. I'm glad you caught me online too. This is impromptu. I just thought I would get on here. It's okay, Amanda. I'm glad you said you're here. It's nice to know you're here. I'm just excited because I'm having something to look forward to, really, something that really I would enjoy. And my dad loved gambling. My mother wasn't the gambler, but my dad was. And they would go to Vegas like every few months and see the shows. That's for sure. I got to go to a lot of shows in Vegas. Well, thank you very much, John Den Hammersting. They took out the machine that you won on. Lone Star said she won a big jackpot and then went back and it wasn't there. Silver Surfer said, I took my mom to a casino several years back after finally getting her settled in front of a slot machine she liked. She put $3 in the machine behind her and won $1,000. She made us leave. That's kind of funny. Well, you know, if you do win big, you better leave, really. Hi, Stitchy Rebel. I'm happy. Happy birthday, by the way. That's a big number, but it's a good number, Anya. I am so excited to go. I've been to Foxwoods. I only went once. As a matter of fact, we were doing some traveling, doing I was in Connecticut for I think I delivered some people some jewelry I had made, and we were getting on the road, and I saw the Foxwoods, and I said, Kathy, I want to go, and she didn't want to go. She's not as much fun as me. I can tell you that. But anyway, so she sat in the car, and I think she was making something. I forget, doing something she wanted to do, and I went in with $50, and I lost $50, but I only brought the $50, so it was okay. Joanne, you're from Connecticut too? Yeah, so Stitchy had a birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Stitchy. Happy birthday to you. I've been to casinos. When I was younger, my parents would bring me with. Hello, more haters, really. Talking about casinos and, living in California. So my dad would go to Vegas like fairly, not that often, but, a few times a year. And sometimes I get to go along. I saw Elvis Presley in Las Vegas when I was with them. Who else? I saw Tony Bennett. I saw the Odd Couple play in Vegas. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers was someone that my sister, who passed away, she used to do Joan Rivers' nails. When acrylic nails first came out, they weren't even called acrylic nails. And that's great, thank you, Gapi. She won 750 playing 3 nickels at a time. Woohoo. Libra, I don't know why you're getting, but is everybody else getting buffering? Because I'm okay. I don't know. Yeah, Joanne, that sounds like fun. Oh, who else did we see? It died so young. Anyone ever heard of Danny Gans? I don't know where that one is. Where's the Turning Stone Casino located? I'm going to try to turn on my my hotspot and see if we can get a better connection. Not sure it'll work. Am I back on? Am I back? Hello? Let me know if you see me. I don't want to end this. Am I on? Do you see me? If you do, type something in the side chat. Huh. Darn. Hello. I guess I am no longer on the air. Hmm. Hello, anybody there? Wah. Bummer. What? Come on over. What? I'm coming through fine. Hello? You can see me and you can hear me. Okay. Hi, Deb. I don't know what happened. How long have you been able to see me? Oh my gosh. That's funny. It's off for me. I'm looking at myself and I'm like ahead a few seconds. No way. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I didn't do anything weird. I swear I thought because I couldn't type to you. And the chat wasn't moving. Right, Dan. God only knows. I tried to get Rosie to come jump on me, but she wouldn't. Hi, Maya. This is too much. I'm actually looking at myself. It became smaller, the camera where I can see myself, but it's a few minutes, like I'm talking to you, and then it comes out a few minutes later. How do I switch back? It says excellent connection too. So let me see if I can get back. No. Oh my goodness. So I can either see a full screen or I can see chat, which I'm keeping it at. That's right, RV Quilt. Yeah, because I thought I was done. Turning Stone is in Oneida, New York. Okay, that's why I never heard of it. Oh my gosh. Should I throw it all away? Was I looking so stupid? Come here. Jump. Come on. Jump. Jump. She's so, come on. You can do it. You can jump, Rosie. I'm trying to make her jump to me. Come on. Come here. Let's go. I'm not gonna, okay. Don't be that way. Well, I don't know what I did wrong or right, but whatever. It's sort of working. And I do feel kind of stupid. Hi, Nancy. I already shut off once and started over, so I'll just try not to look at myself because I'm certainly not at the same place. Yeah, see, I just said the same place just then. So fine. My baby's so doggone fine. Yeah. Marie. Well, okay. So anyway, that was exciting. Hey, Darby Jones. Hi, Twin Sparrow. I don't know. I'll tell you. I don't even know what I was talking about. But oh yeah, just casinos in general. It's been a while. I haven't been when my husband was alive, we used to go to the Hard Rock in Tampa. It wasn't that far from home. It's like a 30-minute drive. And every now and then we would go like and have dinner at the Hard Rock, and he wasn't into gambling much, thank goodness. So I would walk around, I would take a certain amount of money with me. And when that was all gone, I'd say, what do you got? And he'd give me whatever he had. Libra says, I wonder if after you switch to hotspot like that, hit the refresh button next time. See, that shows yeah, it just, what it did is, I'm looking at a different the normal screen is gone. Now it's just like that big of me, like and then it says Sunday's live stream part 2, so it's like that's big, and then I can see the chat barely. Matter of fact, let's see here. Okay. That's right, Lone Star. There's 46 of you, 47 watching, only 16 likes. So you have a choice. You can give me a thumbs up. You can do nothing. Or you could buy me a spin on the wheel. Thanks, Bonita. Yeah, I had a Yorkie for 16 years named Bowie. Hi, Kathy Bailey. Hot in Taylor, Texas. Yeah, Hollywood, Florida. I've been to that actually Hard Rock too, and I remember that big giant guitar. One time I went. I don't know if I told you guys this. What do you want, Rosie? She's being a pest. Um, I, I think I told this once, but my husband took me to the Hard Rock, and he let me off at the elevators that take you to the casino, and he said, "I'll park the car, the truck." Stop it! I don't know you to do this. I'm not going outside right now. Come on, jump over here. Don't be like that. Why are you being like that? Come here, Lily. What's wrong with your sister? She's acting very weird. I went in. He parked the car, and I went to the slot, and I put money in like $10, and I won 100 free spins. That was good. I had to. It was a hand pay of $1,200 and something dollars. Right, Nancy. It does depend on how you're watching. If you're watching on your TV versus laptop or cell phone. I'd rather have it be the other screen, but it doesn't really matter if it's working. She's been out. She probably does want to go out again. She can wait a little while. What I wanted to do is have her jump up on me, but she's being weird. Come here, Lily. Come here, Rosie. Ready? Okay, gotcha. There she is. Stay right here. Stay right here. She's a big baby. Yeah, I gave her a haircut recently. Hi, Janice. Hey, Deb. She wants to, go outside, but she can wait. So, anyway, so I've been painting my butt off, I painted, this one's definitely, the cat, this one and the cat are leaving this week. I'm going to send them off. I look at it because it's a lot of work. Hey, Janice. These two are sold. And I always write a little note on the back so that the person knows that I am very grateful. I'm proud of them. They're very colorful. Turned out good. I'm getting ready. Plus, I need new glasses. Thanks, Joanne. Well, it's not easy to do their hair, to groom the dogs. No, it takes a while, and I don't do as nice a job. I'm okay. I can make it smooth, but I don't really have it down like groomers do. Oh, thanks, Marie. Yeah, I don't smoke. I don't like to smell smoke. So I have been to the casino where somebody's smoking and there's an ashtray right like on their machine, but it's coming to you, you know? That stinks. Maya says she watches YouTube on Roku and on my TV and chat on my phone. Okay. Yeah, I have Direct TV, but I've thought about getting rid of it because I just I don't watch a lot of TV. I'm more on the computer watching different videos and things. Yeah, smoke in the casinos. There's a lot of non-smoking areas in casinos, but they're not as much fun as the ones that are right there. Hi, Linda. How do you pick your machine? Do you pick your machine by feelings? Like, do you like? I'll look down the whole line. I'll walk all over until a machine just tells me, "Play me." So that's what's going on Sunday. I'm not going to paint anything today. Taking the day off, and then probably I don't know. Start a new painting. I'm trying to. I really am going for selling versus keeping something forever. Because like, oh yeah, I went to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor, I have a new prescription I need desperately to fill, but it'll have to wait for a little while. And you know how I have very baggy, just like my mother did too. The lids are saggy, and I'm going to go to this eye doctor who's also the surgery, and we're gonna do tests to see my peripheral if my vision it would get better if they did I forget what they call it, a blastectomy. They just cut a crease and they take like the excess skin and then that's it. And I think I really would love it. Dan, that's wonderful. Dan quit smoking after 30 years. Yeah, I quit smoking too in the 90s. I had smoked for years, as almost everybody did at that time. So if I can get this eye surgery covered by my Humana, which I don't know, but he says that if the testing shows that I need this to keep my eyes more awake and all that, which I'm sure it would help. Um, so I might get that little. It's a day surgery, so it's not overnight. Your sister had the surgery and it helped it. That's good. Yeah, Humana's kind of weird, but he says that they know how to fill out the forms, I guess. I've been wanting this for a long time. What's it called? Yeah, it's a blepharoplasty. Blepharoplasty? Something like that. 5 years cigarette free, Dan. Yay, thumbs up. That is a good thing. Kathy, do I paint lighthouses, ocean? Yes, I've done lots of ocean pictures. Um, not too many lakes, really. And I did 2 lighthouses since I've been painting. I started painting late. 2004, I started painting. So I didn't even know I could paint. But a lighthouse is a nice scene, and I love ocean scenes. I'm not gonna move my computer because I don't want to bug it, but I have like mermaid pictures in ocean scenes. Matter of fact, I have a mermaid. She needs a home. I can't believe I still have her. Yeah, trying to get it right. Ocean scene. Definitely would like to sell her. blepharoplasty. Blepharoplasty? Blepharoplasty. Anyway, that's what I'm going to get, I think. I'm not good at going to doctors and getting things done. I'm not. But, shoot, you know. How much for the mermaid? It's on Etsy. My link is going to be right below. And I think it's 55. I think that's what I put it at. It took me a long time. Some paintings aren't as long, and like this one, just a sample. This one only took me probably like over 2 hours, because I go back to it because I never finished. You know, and one like the mermaid, that probably took me overnight, like, you know, several hours. That's better. Anyway, I don't know. The Yorkie took me probably 6 hours. Okay, let's talk about vaping pens. I don't know whether or not you realize that. I just read something about that the government doesn't make any money on vaping pens. And so therefore, even though only, you know, what did you say? You said 6 people in the last, out of thousands and thousands. I don't know. I think it's a conspiracy, you know. They want to make the money, and when there's no money being made, then they can squash it, you know. They rather have people smoking cigarettes again, I guess. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me take care of something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I stay up late, easy. Exactly, Libra. Well, they want vape pens gone because they're not making the money, and it's not taxed by the government like cigarettes. And I don't know all the reasons, but I guarantee you that the hype around it right now is nothing to do. If you really, I mean, cigarette smoke kills way more people than what vape pens do. And if stupid children get their hands on it because they don't have any adult supervision or anything, I don't know why this happened. I think it's horrible, but personally, they're just trying to. It's like saying, you know, marijuana is bad for you. Bull crap. Anything's bad for you if you do it, you know, all the time, or you know, you don't do it the correct way. Anything can be bad. Yeah, I know, Linda. I've heard about the kids getting sick. Only time will tell. That's right. Right. Nancy says, I don't think anything's good for us. With stress, I gotta have something. I don't want to drink or something else bad. Yeah, I know. I know. Like we live with a lot of stress in our normal routine. Just to make ends meet is stressful. Right, Libra. There, read that, because that Libra says they love going after stories where people allegedly die from a supplement, yet Thousands of people die from pharmaceuticals daily. Lack Nulson, get rid of antidepressants. They're turning people crazy. I don't like taking a lot of medicine. Yeah, boy, you can get into that kind of conversation about how the pharmaceuticals are so unhealthy. Just because they're, pharmaceuticals doesn't mean that they're good for you. Linda says she drinks water and milk, no drugs or smoking. Well, I'll smoke pot if I have it. I'm not going to lie. I don't have it, but I'd like some. Well, in Texas, I guess we're a little slow here. Hold on a minute. I'm going to be right back. Can you guys hang in there for me? I need to let Rosie out for a minute. I'm going to be 5 minutes off screen, so just hang in there. Yeah, you guys can chat for a minute. Go on. Just Rosie. No, just Rosie. Stay right here. I'll be right back. You stay, Lily. Hurry up, Rosie. Hurry up. Okay. Come on. Get in the house. You're not going to go busy. Let's go. Squeaky toy. Okay. Basically, I left her out there. Hello, everyone I missed. My earrings. Oh, I made these from something I found. So let's see if I can show them to you. Now I made the wrap around the ear, the jade bead and the ear wire. I found the disc. No, I left Rosie's out there. She wanted to lay down in the sun, and I'm like, so I have the screen door open. I do wear these occasionally. Hi, Colette. I make almost all my jewelry actually. Hurry up, Rosie. Lily's looking out the screen door, waiting for her sister. I trust Rosie way more than Lily. Rosie! You're a native artist. Yeah, I make all my beads and jewelry. You know, I've got the makings for headbands, and I could make more. Yes. Hold on a minute. Let me get Rosie back. Libra said I used to do a lot of Fimo beads. I've done Fimo beads too. Now I have screen doors. Come on, girls. Come on, Rosie. Rosie, let's go. Get in. Hurry up. Get in. Good job. Yay. Yay. You want a cookie? Do you guys want a cookie? They both want cookies. I'm back. Hello, Lane. Welcome. So, okay, Rosie and Lily are back. Well, they're both, Rosie's in the house now. Kathy, when you smell skunk weed, that means it's good. Okay, so I'm going to give my dogs a treat. I find that this, and I got them at Dollar General, but these are so good for them. Anyway, sweet potato and chicken wraps. Rosie. Okay. They love these though. Lily. There you go. Doreen, that's right. I think I think that God's gift is marijuana and aloe plants and all the things that are healing and good for us. Why don't you hit the subscribe button, Black? Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and then when I put a video or live stream, you'll see it. Thank you. Enjoy your dinner, Dan. I'm so glad you stopped in and visited with me, as always. Here, let me tell you what I think, okay? Because I think I'm a connoisseur of marijuana. I started marijuana when I was 15. I mean, that was when my sister was smoking it. She was 4 years older. And through the years, my husband was a Vietnam vet. He liked to smoke weed. It's the best for anxiety for certain people. So, anyway, it does help a lot of people. Maybe some people are not meant to smoke it, and that's okay too. And we don't even have medical marijuana here in Texas, but I am looking forward to visiting my friends in California and in Washington and Oregon and wherever, Vegas, where you can actually buy it legally because I've never seen that before. Oh, my dogs are eating their chewies. Rosie just finished hers, so I can't at the moment. I never found my ring, Stitchy Rebel. Sadly, I'd lost my husband's wedding band that I wore ever since he was in the hospital. I don't know about CBD oil because I've never been helped with CBD oil. I've not given it really a big chance. But I think people's like my anxiety in life, or it could be sadness. We can call it whatever you want. But if I get to smoke some weed, I don't care about. I don't sweat the small stuff, and my anxiety level drops. Well, Lane, I would definitely consider medical marijuana if you have it available. Yeah, I really wouldn't. And you don't have to smoke it. There's a lot of people don't want to smoke, and I can understand why they wouldn't want to smoke it. But you can. There's edibles. There's oil. There's vapes. So you can eat it. But anyway, it's not for everybody. Just like some people like Tylenol and some people like aspirin. I mean, I just think it's not harmful when used properly as anything. Like liquor, you can have a glass of wine and it's lovely, but if you're going to drink a couple bottles of wine, that's not good for you. Oh no, no, Michelle, never caught and arrested. Linda, I don't know what would be good for you personally, but being in California, yeah, they have shops there that will tell you what's good for like sleep, what's good for anxiety, what's good for uplifting moods, what's good for pain, and try it. I mean, how bad could it be? Hello, Harmony Paints. Yes, you did. I'm live. I'm thinking it's a great idea, Lane. You know what? Certain places are far ahead of certain places. Um, we had some kind of a watch, you know, neighborhood watch meeting. I didn't go, but Kathy and Mark went. And our chief of police, excuse me, he said that within a year or so that marijuana might be legalized here. That's what he's heard. I mean, like that would be amazing. Right, Colette. That's okay, Lily. Whenever you can catch me, I don't have a schedule. I just kind of I wing it. Yep, Lane. I think you're gonna enjoy something that'll help you. Really. Well, I imagine other places are ahead of us here in Texas. That's for sure. So, and unfortunately, because I do like living here in Texas, I really do. But if I had my way, medical marijuana would be legal everywhere. And as long as you're old enough and you have doctors, you're under doctor's supervision, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't try it. Linda said, doctor gave me low dosage of relaxant, helps to sleep. Yeah, but if you're taking like lorazepam or Valium to help you relax and anxiety, um, if you do that, eating a candy when you're feeling that way would help you in 30 minutes or so. Wouldn't that be better? Oh my God, yes. Harmony. She says during chemo, cannabis is a lifesaver. Yeah, it lightens your mood. It makes you um, just chill out easier because life's stressful, especially certain times or going through things. Just I don't know. I don't think God makes mistakes. I think God made it for a reason. And if you look in the past, I mean, Indians, people, they've smoked herbs and stuff. Nancy, I live in a little town called Knox City. And if you were looking at Texas on the map, Wichita Falls is like here, and Abilene's here, and we're like in the middle. I've been on the earth a long time, and I have been through a lot in my life. And I know what it does to help when things are tough, when times are tough. And one of the things I don't like about Texas, because I like Texas, but is that you know there's no, there's nothing like legalized marijuana or medical marijuana yet. Yet, as a matter of fact, I just heard um, that Florida is getting medical marijuana, so that's amazing. I speak my own truths. I try not to like have drama in my channel if I can possibly not, bring other people into it and cause drama. Um, and anyone who doesn't believe like me doesn't have to believe like me. That's the thing, we're allowed to think and feel the way we want. There's only a few things that I would stand up for, and that's one of them because I know after all the years in my life what it's done for me. Not bad, never. Yeah, you know what? There's stigmas on everything. People can be so judgy. That's my word. People are very judgy, judgy, judgy. They're so ready to judge each other. But it could be what kind of people you hang out with, what kind of house you have, what kind of car you have. If you have long nails and take care of them, if you don't take care of your hands, if you have lousy, crappy shoes. I mean, I am just, it's just too much. You got to do your own thing, not worry about what other people think. Right, Lane. It is funny that Xanax is socially accepted and weed, which is a natural thing, isn't. And I agree 100%. Yes, Judy, that's exactly the way I like to live. Live and let live. Don't judge your neighbor. You don't know what their shoes feel like. You don't know what they've lost in their life or how much money they really have. You don't It's none of your business either. Me too, Colette. You know, there used to be, this is what I heard. I didn't see it, but I heard that on the original dollar bill, it said, mind your business on it. Yeah, mind your business. That's what people should do. There's lots of conservatives. I'm living around, a very conservative area of Texas. I have found that the best thing for me to do is not to say anything. Don't give my opinion on most things. It's like Prozac. I don't know what year it came out, but man, everybody was offered. I was even offered Prozac. I said no, I didn't want it. Right, Judy, same thing. I think, there's nothing wrong with Xanax if that's what your doctor wants you to take and you feel comfortable taking it. Same thing with lorazepam or Valium. They do the job. It does help your anxiety. But I mean, I would much rather have it be a natural herb type thing that I went to instead of a pill. We don't know what pills have in them. Didn't know I was going to talk about this today. I never know what I'm going to do or say. There's nothing wrong with, being brought up in any family. If you have a family and you were brought up, you're lucky. There's people that are very liberal families, there's people that are very conservative, there's people in the middle. What did your doctor give you for anxiety, Linda, to go to sleep at night? What's the name of that pill? I agree to Libra. God gave us, when I went to Jamaica, well, I've been to Jamaica quite a few times. That was is one of my favorite places to vacation. It's been many years, but one time Kathy and I went to Jamaica, and we took a little side trip, um, and we had a guide, and they took us to a place. Well, the hotel we stayed at, there was a guy who had a van, and he basically was taking us to the Roaring River and Spice Mountain, which is close to Negril, Jamaica. And we spent the whole day. He had a big chest full of ice and some striped beer. That's the kind that Jamaica. I don't even drink beer, but striped beer and some sodas. And off we went. And when we went to the Roaring River, there were two or three boys who we paid like $2 each. They wanted to be our guide and help us, and we said sure, why not. So they helped us into the river. The river was like kind of rushing. It was the Roaring River, and you had to almost hold on to someone or you would be like swept off your feet. They pointed out all of the green all around that grew, all of the greenery around the lake, the river, I mean. And this, they were saying, that's all of it is edible. Everything that you see that's green here is herbs, spices, and edible greens. Now that's amazing. And then we went to Spice Mountain. Hold on while I fix that. Then we went to Spice Mountain and hold on. Bactofen. I don't know what that is. But we went to Spice Mountain, and there was um, all this beautiful natural herbs and spices everywhere, and they had marijuana there growing too. And it was like, to me, it was just amazing that all the medicines that that we buy are made out of herbs and things like that. Anyway, so in Jamaica, they know what they're doing. Hey, Sunny girl. Yeah, you don't have to do smoke, Linda. Really. Oh, thank you, Lane. You don't have to smoke anything. These days, you can have it where you can like eat it like a treat. Some people get butter that's made with infused marijuana, cook with it. You don't have to. You don't have to smoke it. That's up to you. Right? Topicals, edibles. At least you're fortunate enough to be in a state that allows you to try it. Might even eat gummy bears. My friend from California, she lives up in Mount Shasta. I guess it's about 3 years ago. She sent me a package, like a friend sending a package of stuff, and inside there was some caramels. They were individually wrapped caramels, and they were from the edible store. And you could eat a half a caramel. And I would say that you have to go very small amounts to see what's good for you. And they were really great. Oh my God, they lasted for a few hours, and it takes a little time when you eat them to have it go in your system. They were delicious. But you have to really be careful with edibles. Like I said, if you're not used to it, just a little tiny bit. Like I said, you can start off with a quarter of a candy, but it usually shows you um, like how much is a normal dose. Right, Amanda. But if you can't smoke, that's an alternative. Plus, they have the vape pens that are like oil, not tobacco vape. Anyway, I don't have it here, so that's the way that goes. But there's a lot, what would you get sick of, Linda? I would get sick, honestly. From what? Wow, Amanda, that's strong. Pot brownies. I lived in Key West in 1979, and I was moving in with this girlfriend of mine in an apartment. So we had these guys helping us move, and we made brownies. And everybody helped us move, but we ate the brownies after. And everybody wound up sleeping. Like, that's the worst thing that can happen to you on marijuana, is that you're so tired, you go right to sleep. You don't want to drive somewhere. Hello, Enda from Ireland, my favorite place. How are you today? Thank you for coming in. But I mean, you have to, it's something that, you study, just like when you're taking a medication. You don't take a big dose. The doctor doesn't start you on a huge dose. The people that are dying of vaping, they're vaping tobacco and flavors, literally like fake flavors, passion fruit and pineapple. It's no, that's different. Yeah, but what the teens are vaping is not marijuana, unless they got some. But my favorite group in the world is from Ireland, Celtic Thunder, Vernon Kelly. Irish English music's my favorite. One of my favorites. Anyway, I think to each his own. If you're lucky enough to live in a state that allows you to use it, try it. What's the carpools? You mean the cat? I don't know what you're talking about, Harmony. Oh, hi, Rose. Come on in with your positive thought. Oh my gosh. That Harmony Paints you're talking about, vape that you can go to the stores and it's got like fruit flavors with tobacco with small amounts of nicotine. Gosh, Libra, come on. Where have you been? Exactly. Thank you, Lane. Everyone should, he says that, she says, I'm not sure what you are, Lane, but everyone should know exactly what they are putting in their bodies before using anything. Just do your homework. Right. You're a guy. Okay, Lane. I was thinking you were a guy. Yeah, we all have to live our own lives and do our own thing. Some people like a little drink in the evening to calm their nerves from the day, the stresses of life. Some people like to eat sugar. Some people smoke cigarettes. Some people smoke pot. Some people take pills. It's like some people don't maybe do meditation. Some people do yoga. Whatever. We're all allowed to do what we want to do as long as we're not hurting anybody else. So I agree with you, Lane, on that. He says he's not an alcohol guy. I'm not an alcohol woman. Difference between weed and booze. Alcohol is literally categorized as a poison. Yeah, when I drink liquor, if I drink more than a couple drinks, I don't feel so good. I really don't. It goes right to my head and my stomach. And marijuana's never done that to me. So the worst thing that happens on marijuana is mouth dry and sleepy. If you have if you're tired, it'll help you sleep. Maybe that's why I'm so young looking, because I don't drink. Thank you, Seattle Judy. Have a good night at work. Don't work too hard and don't be too sad. Smile, even if you have to fake it, right? Fake it till you make it. How are you, Sunny girl? Well, at least you know yourself, Amanda. I don't drive and smoke pot or something like that because then, and I did when I was young. Everybody did when we were young. Um, you're good. I'm good too. Thanks. First of all, it can make you paranoid. If you're driving and you're stoned, that's not a good thing. Never do that. It's good for the end of the night. It's good for the later day when you're going to be home in your comfort of your home. Then if you want to drink or you want to smoke, it's up to you. Nobody's telling you what you should or shouldn't do. Not on my channel. I just wish I had the option. Like, there you go. Have a good birthday with your dad, Michelle. Thank you. I don't think pot stinks bad. I think it smells good. I can tell when it's been smoked around me, although it's been a while, but still I like the smell. Hi, Molly. It smells, it's got its own odor. But alas, I live in a little tiny town in Texas, and there's not much happening here. We don't even have any bars or any lounges in our town. Oh my goodness. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying chat. Hello, Carrie Joe. Welcome. I would do the same thing, Sunny Girl, and I wish that I was in a state where I could. No, Lucky, not yet. Not yet. Lucky said it is Texas a state with medical marijuana. No, not yet. Mm-mm. No, but it's got plenty of nice things about it. Good old Texas. I'm looking forward to going to Oklahoma next week. I think it's next week. Oh, really? Yeah. She said, Sunny says, my doctor says yes, Carolina says no. I agree with you, Lane. Texas will probably be the last one to approve it. Recreational, no, that's a whole other trip. Yay, road trip. Yeah, times are changing. I mean, really, think about it. When I was in my 20s, there was no place legal. Marijuana is grown in Texas. Well, not around me. RV Lucky, my friends that I met in San Antonio, Mike and Carolyn, they're two subscriber friends there, and they are full-time RVers too. They live in a big motorhome near San Antonio. They're going to be at the WinStar World Casino on the 24th of this month, and they invited me to meet them there. I have a room by myself 2 nights and a buffet. Yeah, Lone Star. Well, I wish I knew where there was some. That would be wild, Lane. Yeah, I think, Molly, that every state has marijuana legally. I mean, not legally, but I mean grown somewhere. Yeah, Michigan's a cool state. I like Michigan. I've spent a lot of summertime in Michigan selling arts and crafts, jewelry mostly, and painted hats. Hey, Donna, nice to see you. You're not late. They were turned in. See, now that, oh, that was in the 60s. Yeah, prohibition. There's so many things. Not only does marijuana help anxiety and pain and all that stuff, the hemp, which is part of the marijuana plant, not the part that gets you high. There's they make rope and cotton, like fiber materials, and all kinds of stuff. You could replace all plastic with natural hemp products. I am going to Thackerville, Oklahoma. Yeah, and you can also hemp seeds are sold. Carrie, yeah, you've just hit another complete different subject. She says we voted for medical and recreational in a referendum last November, and our Democratic governor is for medical, maybe recreational, but our Republican Congress and Senate won't let it go through. It's a big product. Hemp is a big growing a product used a lot. So we'll see what the future holds. Who knew? I would have never thought it would be this far in my life. So I'm glad. There's so many fields here. I bet it would grow really well in Texas because it needs a lot of sunlight. I hope so, Lane. It is an odd time we're living in, Donna. That's right. Yeah, yes, who knows what's going to happen? I don't. I just hang out in my house and paint and hope that people buy them so that I can uh, do things like go to my little vacation getaway and enjoy myself. I don't know. I don't know, Colette, but I mean, I'm sure if there is, I'll check it out. I don't think there's anything wrong with the Second Amendment. I just don't think, truthfully, my feelings on the Second Amendment, I think it's fine. We should be able to protect our homes and our families. But do we really need AK assault weapons? I don't think so. That's all. That's my opinion. I don't need to. I don't care what your opinion is. So somebody take home the Yorkie. She needs a home. She says, "Hey, I'm looking through you. Where did you go?" I thought I knew you. What did I know? You don't look different, but you have changed. Thank you, Harmony Paints. No, Cinnamon Girl, she bought the cat, my cat painting. Thank you, Stitchy. You have a really good rest of your night, and happy birthday again. I forget the name. I have to look back because I have it on chat from Friday. We'll see, but I'm showing it so that she can see it. And then I made a little mini peonies, pink flowers. You can't see it good. Not that way, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks, Molly. Well, what do you think? Shall we end this? Thank you, Carrie Joe. I don't know what else to say. We've had quite a heavy discussion on all kinds of stuff. But I have the, what do you call it? I can't talk. Mermaid painting, and I've got um, a big peacock feather. Oh, it's okay, Lane. I just feel like, and that's another thing. These mass shooters, you don't see women out there as mass shooters, just men. Why? Bye, Libra. Bye, Donna. It's like, if women were in charge, there'd probably be no wars because women wouldn't send their boys to go kill each other. I know it's getting cooler at night. I'm just talking about the mass shootings that people go and shoot a bunch of people. There are no women that do that. At least that's what I think. Savannah. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Savannah. Hello, Aaron. Nice to see you guys. I get you. Yeah, we've talked about a lot of different things, really. I just feel like um, that it's almost too late to take guns out of people's hands because the nice people in the world will give back their bad guns, but the not so nice people will keep them. So I don't know if we've just gone past the point of being able to change it. Hey Lane, I'm so glad you liked it. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. No, I think you're like a lot of people. They're not gonna give up their guns because they know that the bad guys won't either. So maybe we could just put like a cap on it, like enough for now. Enough AK. When you shoot something and you can go like and shoot like 100 people, that's not really necessary to protect your family and your stuff. Lone Star said she saved $75 worth of nickels and lost all of it in Vegas. That's what I mean, Susie. I don't think it's going to work at this point, unfortunately, because it'd be a better world if we didn't have machine guns. I don't know. I don't know what I am. I'm not old fashioned, but I don't know. Most of the people that's the thing about, like, I live in a town. I've got like 25 people maybe in the family here. Um, we get together and talk, and most of them are opposites of what I feel. I don't know. I don't bring it up because I'm not about to argue over anything. I don't know if there's just one special answer on how to fix things, but you've got your people that are the heavy duty Trump followers. You got people that are the opposite, and then you got the people in the middle that really don't know what the heck to do. Well, that's true. Lane says, we are living in a sinful and perfect world. People want perfection, which is not obtainable. There are realistic solutions that will help, but there are always crazy people. Well, that's true. Oh my gosh. Well, okay, Kinsey. Hello, Kinsey. Hello, Aaron. Hi, Pamela. I think we have a lot of interesting people that have come in here to talk about, what they think and feel, and that's what makes, we that's what makes America beautiful, that we're allowed to think and feel and have opinions and not be afraid to tell them. There's always going to be people that are nuts, but it seems like the ones that are the shooters these days are usually young men, like in their 20s, early 30s, that I don't know, I guess they were raised different too. Two kitties snuggling with their mamas. Yeah, Canada's a cool country. I love Canada. Thanks, Sonny. Yes, definitely. Give me some likes. Three kitties cuddling. Aw. Yeah, well, anyway, I think it's been good that we get some stuff out. I don't usually talk about um, this kind of topic, but it happens. I just think we should all be able to talk without fighting, without hating. There's so much hate out there. Um, and so much people that are so judgmental against each other. It's like I watch other live chats a lot. I don't usually talk a lot in them, but I'll sit back and I'll be painting and I'll be listening to someone's live chat and see what they're talking about. And there's just a lot of people putting each other down, and instead of trying to, create a better way of communication and love for each other, because what makes us different makes us great. I'm going to the casino September 24th and 25th this month. Not very, what is today, the 15th? A month. A week from today, I'll be there. Well, thanks, Lane. I try to do that. I don't want to build up, like, somebody could be totally against what I'm thinking. I don't really want to cause problems or make enemies. I think we're all allowed to think the way we want. I watch crazy chats, really, Colette. Um, I watch Mallory Williams. I watch Rosie O'Kelly sometimes. Um, and it's not like I can't even explain it. Like when I first started on YouTube, I started out with a lot of these people that are doing the live streams. Um, both Rosie O'Kelly and um, Mallory Williams are trans women. So that might bother some of you to start with, but whatever, it doesn't bother me. I'm open about anything you want to be in life. I just don't have that kind of judgment thing. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in, Lane. Enjoyed having you. Thanks, Molly. Thanks for the likes. Definitely. A thumbs up tells me that I should do it again, you know? And comments are great, and I try to read everything. Um, I don't normally get on like political topics or anything that would really be hard on people to enjoy, because really I come on here to enjoy and relax, to communicate, to make friends, you know, and to just relax, really. YouTube shouldn't be a big, you know, you can get on YouTube and see the news, you can see shows, you can watch people's lives, you can see people that live in motorhomes or people that live traveling overseas. It's pretty neat. I love YouTube. I really do. I hope that you enjoyed this chat with me today, as I have with you. And what time is it now? It's almost 4 p.m. So I think it's time to, I'll take both dogs out. I let Rosie out by herself. And I'll probably go say hello to Kathy and Mark and the rest of my evening. Hey, thanks, Carrie. Right, Colette. Yeah, we're not isolated. We always can come on and find something interesting on YouTube or a live chat like this. Yeah, I don't usually talk about religion and stuff. Hi, Carrie. You know that. Today we talked about marijuana, the legalization versus the non-legal. You know, all that stuff is just things that are topics that are being discussed. So today we discussed it a little bit. I'm for it. Hey, I noticed Juby. I do too. Thank you, Colette. I feel the same. Yeah, we talk about anything really, but mostly just to relax, chill out, and make a friend, feel less alone. Because I'm alone a lot. I am. That's why I'm looking forward to the casino, because it's going to be lively. I'm going to have a chance to try my luck out a little bit, have some good food, be with friends. What more could you want, really? I don't love politics at all, and I don't look forward to the 2020 presidential thing. I don't look forward to it at all. And I can look back on Facebook. You know how they have memories that come up? I can remember when I've seen memories that says, "Oh my God, I hate politics," because I do. Welcome back. I will vlog inside the casino. It may not be constant or anything, but I will show what I'm doing. And if I win a bonus, I'll try to get my camera out, my phone out, and sneak the bonus on it, because I hope I get a big casino bonus. And I will show the buffet, and I will, show the casino as much as I can show safely. Yes, Lone Star, I'm staying 2 nights in the towers. And Mike and Carolyn are staying 2 nights. So we're going to hang out together. But we had a lot of fun in San Antonio. We sat in my hotel room and we talked for a couple of hours. just sharing our lives. We have, you know, everybody's so interesting. Yeah, I'm staying in the towers. Enough for a tiny home. Gary wishes I would win. You know, you never know. You don't know. I don't think there's too many mistakes out there. I mean, if I lose my $100 or whatever I decide I want to take a chance with, it's okay. You know, I'm not going to have that much with me. Just need a little timing and luck. That's all it is, isn't it? Timing. Now, you know, I have an Etsy shop, of course. For those of you who don't know, um, most of my videos below shows my Etsy shop, my Instagram, my Facebook, and my PayPal. And thank you, Marie. Ooh, that's neat, Carrie. He said I'm going to try my hand at making cannolis. They aren't good for my low carb diet, though. Well, some days you just have to splurge. Well, there you go, Molly. I agree with that. We have a right to our own feelings and our thoughts, our own ideas of what is right and what's wrong in our world. It just sometimes, you know, people like to tell you what you should do, you know, what's good for them. And I say, no, don't tell me what I should think. Cannoli sounds delicious. Oh my, that's my big weakness is sweets. I can pass up potato chips and French fries. I really can. It's the sugar, you know. If somebody hands me a plate of chocolates, I'm gonna have some. Because life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys all have a real good rest of your night and a good week ahead. Yeah, me and you too. Hi, Patrick. Sorry, I was just about to say goodnight, but you can re-watch this. Thanks for watching. You know, you guys are the best. Peace out. Have a great rest of your day and the week ahead, and we'll talk to you soon. I'll be putting out a video very, very soon. Very soon. Bye.